Good morning. Mrs. Potter here. Well, today's Saturday, but we've had lots of days that feel like Saturday, haven't we, lately? But I want to share something with you because I think it's been fun to dress up and have some fun days while we're home alone with our families instead of seeing our friends at school. So I put a homeschooling dress up day calendar together and I want to share it with you. Our first day today is USA Day today. So wear your red, white, and blue in honor of our country. And then tomorrow will be Nerd Day. So find something silly and nerdy looking to you. Monday, Hawaiian Day. You can wear your Hawaiian shirt, your Hawaiian dress, a lei, or something that looks, oh, if you have a grass skirt, that'd be good too. Okay, on Tuesday, let's do Mustache Day. Have Mama draw a mustache on your little face and not with permanent ink, something that will wash off later. How about Wednesday? That'll be a fun day. We'll dress up in our clothes backwards or inside out. That would be fun. Thursday, I think we'll do sunglasses. I think it would be fun to wear our sunglasses. It might not be sunny, but still fun to do, right? Friday, we'll do workout day. I don't like to exercise, but okay, we'll do workout day. And Saturday, next Saturday, we will do Western Day. So find your Western shirt, your bandana, your cowboy hat, and we'll dress up like that. And that'll be fun for us to have something to do every day that we're home with our family. So today, though, I'd like to read to you a very sweet old book that I read to my children when they were young. So that was a long time ago. A Pocket for Corduroy. And this book is by Don Freeman. And I bet some of you have seen this book before, and if not, I'm so happy to share it with you this morning. Okay. So, late one summer afternoon, Lisa and her mother took their laundry to the laundromat. Lisa carried along her toy bear, Corduroy. Do all of you have a toy bear or a stuffy that's your favorite? You can read to them because they love to hear you read to them. Read to your stuffies when you're at home or anytime. The laundromat was a very busy place at this hour. Wow, lots of people were there. They're not practicing social distancing, are they? Now, Corduroy, you sit right here and wait for me, Lisa said. I'm going to help with our wash. Corduroy waited patiently. Then he suddenly perked up his ears. Uh-oh, I think he's curious. Lisa's mother was saying, "Be sure to take everything out of your pockets, Lisa dear. You don't want your precious things to get all wet and soapy." That's a good idea. Clean out your pockets before you put them in the laundry. Pockets? Said Corduroy to himself. I don't have a pocket. He slid off the chair. I must go find something to make a pocket out of, he said, and he began to look around. Do you like clothes with pockets? They're pretty handy. First, he came to a pile of fancy towels and washcloths, but nothing was the right size or color. Well, what color do you think he's looking for? Then he saw a huge sack of colorful clothes in a laundry bag. There ought to be something in there to make a pocket out of, he said. Uh-oh. What's going to happen now? Without hesitating, he climbed inside the bag which was filled with pieces of wet laundry. The dampness didn't bother Corduroy in the least. "This must be a cave," he said. "I've always wanted to live in a dark, cool cave." Have you guys ever been to a cave? There's lots of different kinds of caves that you can go hiking and find caves. But don't go in one alone. Always have an adult. Later, when Lisa looked for her bear, he was gone. "Oh, Mommy," she cried, "Corduroy isn't here where I left him." "I'm sorry, honey," said her mother, "but the laundromat will be closing soon, and we must be getting home." Oh, dear. Have you ever lost your teddy bear or your stuffy somewhere? That's a sad time, isn't it? Let's see. Lisa did not want to leave without Corduroy, but her mother insisted. "You can come back tomorrow," she said. "I'm sure you will find him." Oh, she's pretty sad, isn't she? As they left, a young man wearing an artist's beret was taking his wet laundry out of a bag, the very bag Corduroy had discovered. Before he knew it, Corduroy was being tossed together with all the sheets, shirts, shorts, and slacks. Well, those are lots of S words, aren't they? Inside the dryer. But just as the artist was shutting the glass door, Corduroy tumbled out onto the floor. How in the thunder did that bear ever get mixed up with all my things? The artist wondered. He probably doesn't have a teddy bear. Poor Corduroy was damp all over. "The least I can do for him is give his overalls a good drying," said the man. He unbuttoned Corduroy's shoulder straps and put his overalls in the dryer. Well, that was kind, wasn't it? Corduroy grew dizzy as he watched their clothes spinning around, but the artist became inspired. "This would make a wonderful painting," he said, as he took a sketch pad out of his pocket and began drawing the swirling colors. "I can hardly wait to get back to my studio." They are pretty colors, aren't they? Finally, the dryer stopped whirling, and the man gathered up the clothes. Then he helped Corduroy put on his warm, dry overalls. All at once, the manager of the laundromat called, "Closing time! Everybody out!" Corduroy was gently placed on top of a washing machine. "I wonder who that bear belongs to," said the artist as he was leaving. "He should have his name someplace. He's too fine of a fellow to be lost." It's kind of the lost and found at the laundromat, huh? Up on top of the shelf with the soap. As soon as the lights were turned off, Corduroy began to search again. He was surprised to see something white glowing in the dark. "Maybe it's snow," he said. "I've always wanted to play in snow." Uh-oh. Is that snow? Mm-mm. He accidentally tipped over the open-lidded box, and suddenly he was covered with soft, slippery soap flakes. Gradually, Corduroy began to slip and slide. Uh-oh. "Oh, what fun!" he said with a smile. "I've always wanted to ski down a steep mountainside." He's having fun at the empty laundromat, isn't he? He landed paws first in an empty laundry basket. "This must be a cage," he said, peeking through the bars. "I've never wanted to live inside a cage like a bear at the zoo." You know what I call this? Shenanigans. He's getting into shenanigans at that laundromat. But by now, Corduroy felt drowsy, and soon he nodded off to sleep. Next morning, when the manager came to open the laundromat, there was Lisa waiting. "I left something here yesterday," she explained. "May I look around?" "Certainly," said the manager. "My customers are always leaving things." So he's used to that happening, it looks like. Lisa was searching under the chairs and in back of the washing machines when she heard the manager call her. "Is this what you're looking for, señorita?" Oh, look at what he found. Corduroy in the cart and soap on the ground. Oh my. That very morning, Lisa sewed a pocket on Corduroy's overalls, and there is a card I've made with your name on it for you to keep tucked inside, she said. "I've always wanted a purple pocket with my name tucked inside," said Corduroy as he and Lisa nuzzled noses. Isn't that sweet? She's taking care of him, so now he has an identification card. That's super. Okay, now tomorrow, remember, we're going to be doing Nerd Day. So find something that looks nerdy to you, and we'll dress up like nerds, and we'll have fun reading tomorrow. Bye-bye.